bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a drop the rhythm, drop the bass. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. Can't stop me, don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalk in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your
Ask anybody in the building. They say they're Super Bowl bound. A playoff win will do that for you. Coach has to keep everyone focused. They'll need 2 more wins first.
Chester, sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Chicago Bears. On the Falcons sideline, their head coach, Raheem Morris. His guys helped serve in the 4-5 game last week. Now hit the road as the stakes get high. Across the way, you've got the head coach of the Bears. His guys, the #1 seed, the extra week to get ready. We'll see. Mooney in motion. On play action. Penix. He De'Ami Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck.
Bijan Robinson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down.
From the gun, it's Penix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here is Penix. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Penix taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And the Bears are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll push forward like a little snowplow. Gain a yard as the snow intensifies.
It's 2nd and 1.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw. Here's Penix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing is Penix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. And this drive is going backward, taken down for a loss. The defense with a quick 3-and-out.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action.
In motion is Brown. On the handoff, it's Robinson. Robinson hits. He's lost the ball. Try the right side with Robinson. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. Looks like the Bears got there. And they did. Chicago ball. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll push forward like a little snowplow. Gain a yard as the snow intensifies.
1-yard gain.
Pitts is the man in motion. We'll go play action now with Penix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Third and long. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. First down, it's Robinson. And tough for the defenders as well to get leverage to get their hands on him. Taken down after a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. To throw is Penix. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Mark Turner getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
Loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Let's go.
They run over center with Robinson. Oh, he gets swarmed under. They meet him in the end zone. It is a safety. They'll throw on first down with Penix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Back to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. They'll look to throw. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. In motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. He'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Falcons have first down.
Now, faking the give. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake. Oh, they're holding him in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. Broke over the middle, caught by London. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. The man in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick slap into the hands of Mooney. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. He'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Brown. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again.
I think this is going to go down as one of the more impressive individual performances that I can recall in quite some time, and they have tried everything to slow this guy down.
And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. One in the win column for the Bears. They are moving on as the #1 seed. Victory means they lock down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bang.
A Super Bowl is on the line this week. Their dream is within reach. It's time to take that final step toward destiny and send a message with how they make it there.
Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaws that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone.
This great venue has hosted some memorable playoff games over the years, and these Bear fans are hoping to make some new memories today at Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Chicago Bears. On the Philly sideline, there's head coach Nick Sirianni. His guys coming in feeling pretty good and ready to prove they're the superior team in the conference. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys earned the right to host this game, and now just one win away from... Bears defense ready to get started in this NFC Championship game. And the heart and soul of this crew all season long has been this man at linebacker.
And allow me this one, partner. This is where the rubber meets the road. He's had a great season to this point. But now, can these guys keep it together for one more game? Maybe force a turnover at the right time and get to the Super Bowl.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. As you see, they have dealt with their fair share of injuries this season. But, Charles, that hasn't stopped them from putting together a very solid campaign, a very good record thus far.
I think a lot of credit has to go internally. Look, we always want to praise the head coach for holding the team together. But to me, it's the guys in the locker room putting on the uniform. Those starters who have stayed healthy, they've welcomed the backups into their ranks and showed them how to get it done. And this team, they've stayed afloat all season doing just that.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Completes this out toward the sideline to Barkley. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They just got the benefit of a beautiful punt a moment ago. So this offense backed up down by their own goal line to start this possession. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and then capture him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Great, set.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 3rd down and 1.
A gain of 11 makes it 3rd and 1.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's got him there complete. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
Eagles, first down.
Hurts.
First down, Eagles.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Well, now hang on here because Saquon Barkley is in some discomfort, so we're going to have a pause here for an injury. pass running straight ahead. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Now third down and very long.
It's now third down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And now that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards. Back out is the Bears defense. They've got the 3-0 advantage here as this next drive starts, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
It's a pickup of 3.
Great.
Second and 7.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Throwing is Hurts. Over the middle here to Brown. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll bring up 4th down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They'll have to defend the short field here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. An option handoff given to Harris. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Back out is the Bears defense. Their guys have the lead here in this first half. And they'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. In motion left comes Brown. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They'll try to put together a stop as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good look at the end of that one. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a yard. Now Hurts on the option right. And he slides to avoid the hit. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a 1st down.
First down, Philadelphia.
They'll look to throw here. This short throw caught by Goddard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Setting up the screen, Harris. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Back to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11th. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, he creates a penalty.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. In motion comes the tight end left. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. Back out is the Bears defense. They'll play with a lead here to begin this 3rd quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. Well, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. But I believe it was covered by an Eagle. It was. And Philadelphia is going to hold on to the football. On the give, this is Harris. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They hold the lead here in this 3rd quarter, but every drive important in a 1-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. Now Hurts changing up the play. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. They're facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. They'll drop to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Back out is the Bears defense. They've got this offense backed up to start out. The line of scrimmage, the 5-yard line, as we begin 1st and 10. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
Great, set.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the air. The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They, you might remember, forced a safety last time they were out there, so they're playing with some confidence now as this drive begins with a first down. Back to throw now on first down. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. And now they'll shift things around. To throw again on second down. Hurts. Third down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Out of the gun now on third down. Hurts fumbles it. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Well, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Back out is the Bears defense. They had that strip a moment ago that led to the return for a score, so they're playing free and easy now as they try to shut down this offense again.
Let's go now. 60.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Wide open receiver, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Pressure, and he's taken down. Bears sack. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a
Continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. That's swung out wide to Harris. No whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. The Eagles on third down. Not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This is third down and 12. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They pitched the shutout here into the fourth quarter. Been sensational. The question, can they finish it off? They'll need to come up with another stop here.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing Jones. Under pressure, and down he goes. That'll be a loss of of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Now Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason. Back out is the Bears defense. They put in a very good shift so far, and this one pretty well in hand. Just looking to finish strong here in the fourth as this next drive starts 1st and 10. Brown goes in motion left. Jones now throwing to start the drive. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3. Jones looking to change the play. Slot man moves right.
The 37-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Again, he'll drop to throw. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones, and he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
It's now 3rd and 19.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down.
Operating from the gun, Jones. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. Back to throw again. He's got Dallas Goddard, his tight end over the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goddard, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are finally into the end zone here this 4th quarter.
They attempted to fade to the back corner of the end zone unsuccessfully. And I've been with you long enough, Brandon. I know it's not one of your favorite calls.
The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track, and they try to close this one out here in the 4th.
Go! 70 Lions! Go!
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Barnes. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Back out is the Bears defense. And after their guys were forced to punt a moment ago, they'll try to force one of their own here as this drive begins with a 1st down. Jones throwing to start the drive. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and abundant. Another try after the first down sack. Jones under pressure, and they got to him again. Here is third and quite a ways. Back to throw. Jones. His short throw caught by Goddard. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be fourth down. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of the first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may do it for this NFC title game. And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory, moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, don't stop. Hey ladies, hey fellas.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Bears are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Intercepted. First down throw, Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Rasheed Rice. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
They go play action with Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Kansas City.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle. And caught by Rice. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Yellow.
First down, Chiefs.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That's Marte Mapu getting in there to make the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He was taken down.
After that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be...
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
And it's fourth down.
Yellow.
Mahomes, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and Jackson's going to wind up a first down. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. To the left side in the hands of Rice. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
They'll run right side with Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
At the 40-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
It's third down. Third and less than
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
And it's fourth down.
Mahomes on first down. This caught right side by Worthy. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On second down, Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Mahomes back. Open man, right side. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
16 yards.
Yellow.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. From the 31. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 31-yard line.
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 11. Throwing is Mahomes. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. First and 10 for Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Gray is the motion man here. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Pacheco. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. One more time with Pacheco. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. A first down throw for Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bears have it. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. We might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Yellow, right side.
So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome into the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you on an abridged halftime report. Good competitive first half. This game kind of...
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Patrick to throw. Rice open. He's got it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
To throw is Mahomes.
The first down pass.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. At the 20-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 3rd and 2. Here we go. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes.
Just simply more of the same. And you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense.
Oh, he gets swarmed under. They meet him in the end zone. It is a safety. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up. Now, Mahomes. Gray is the motion man here. On first down, it's Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
Mahomes. Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. Yeah. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
An 8-yard pickup. And a first down, Chiefs.
One of the tight ends in motion right. First down throw, Mahomes. And that one incomplete.
Well, it's a great example of why the premium players in this league on defense, Mike, they're the guys that impact the passing game, whether that's defensive backs or guys that can defend at a high level, but especially pass rushers, because even though he doesn't get the sack, it's the pressure that leads to the bad throw that leads to the incompletion.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down. So the impossible dream has come true. 17 regular season games without a loss. 2 more in the playoffs. And now, Greg, win number 20 on the year here in the Super Bowl to cap off an immaculate season.
And I think at this point, even the guys down there in Miami have no choice but to tip their cap. I mean, think about what this team was able to accomplish, Mike. To go an entire NFL season long without one off week, one single misstep, all season long. I'm not sure if we can plan on seeing another perfect season ever again. So to be here and witness history, all we can do is enjoy it.
Commissioner Goodell set to make the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to one of the originals, the Chicago Bears. They are the champions of Super Bowl 63. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
It's on to a new week for Chicago.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips